of golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, 'cause we're golden.
Hello everyone, welcome to Dice Commandos. Today we're coming to you from Gongaii Games. We have a quarter 2 kit going on. Right now on your left we have Ruthann, and on your right we have Jesse. It's always unfortunate when two family members get paired together in the first round or at any time, but that is the way it goes sometimes. So it looks like Ruthann won the roll-off. She has elected to take her battlefield, which gives Jesse the 2 shields to put on Ray, which is 1 damage right off the bat. She opens by dropping an Ancient on Bo-Tan Kreis. She's playing Elite Bo-Tan with 1 die Kanan. And on Jesse's side, we have Luke 3 with Ray 2. Jesse drops the Force Speed, lets Ruthann roll in. Looks like we've got a unfortunate roll, a double shield on Bo-Tan with a melee on the Ancient. Jesse drops that dreaded Shoto on Ray. In comes Kanan with a 2 melee. That's not bad. Looks like Jesse's got a Force Illusion, a Pacify, and a Hidden Motive in hand, and he goes ahead and pacifies to give Kanan the 2 shields. Takes off that pseudo ambush. Goes back to Ruthann. Probably a pitch to reroll here, I would guess, to try to maximize Bo. Just glancing, it looks like she's got a saber. So Ruthann actually takes the 2 shields on Bo, leaving the single Ancient in. Jesse patiently waits and then pings for Ray. He does not get the Shoto yet. Yeah, takes that shield back. Good for him. Alright, so on the roll in, looks like you've got a melee on the Shoto, a melee on Ray, and a blank on that Force Speed, which is not what he was looking for. Ruthann deals 1 to Ray. In comes Luke with a focus and a money. So Ruthann is looking at a potential good deal of damage here right on the opener. Let's see what she's got in her hand. I think I saw an overconfidence in there, but we'll see if she does that. I see a Lothcat in there, but she has no dice in the pool. Looks like she passed, allowing the focus. So we've got 5 damage on the table. And Ruthann does have no money. So we're going to take 5 to Bo, which is a net 4 with that shield. And Ruthann is going to claim, take her $1. And now Jesse can do as he wishes. He goes and takes his $1. We move on to round 2. Jesse going in with $3 into round 2 is not good news for Ruthann. Looks like she's got that Vibro Knucklers is what she drew. So probably we'll drop that on Bo and roll in. Nope, she chooses to roll in Bo. She rolls the 2 gun, a 1 melee on the Ancient, and a blank. It's not horrible. Jesse will hidden motive probably for range, but that's actually a tough die to hidden motive, so it does stay in the pool, but does get it off damage. It goes back to Ruthann. Now drops her Vibro Knucklers, which gives her ambush. It's an interesting choice now, as opposed to first, but here comes Kanan. Kanan rolls his focus, which is pretty good for his pseudo ambush ability. But we drop the heirloom on Luke for 3, which is also an interesting choice to not activate the Shoto on Rey. I mean, she does have the shield already, but with the ancient showing on Ruthann's side, she can take that away before he rolls in. Okay, so she will focus Kanan to the probably the bow 3 or the bow special, yes, which she does. The bow special. And then we'll do the 3 to Rey, taking off that shield, the ping damage. So Rey has 2 damage on her now. Jesse will now roll her in. No benefit from the Shoto. And he does not roll very well. Looks like we've got shields and a discard. And he pings for 1 to put a total of 3 on Rey. And here comes Luke. He's got a focus, melee on the heirloom, and $1. Ruthann goes ahead and takes her $1. Ooh, we've got a synchro on Jesse, which puts 2 additional damage into bow. That's a pretty nasty little card in the Luke Rey deck. And just to be clear, that does not allow Luke to use his die as melee for the purpose of playing Synchronicity. You do have to have another die in the pool showing melee. So Ruthann synchros the 2 Luke die. Gets to remove one of them as per her choice, because it looks like we have a shield and a resource. She removes the resource, which allows... Oh, there she goes. She drops her head, realizing what she just did. She just left that melee effective in the pool. And we've got a pitch to reroll with a 4-speed special. A Luke focus. That's not good news. We've got melees on the Rey, a focus, and a 4-speed. That's going to be bad news for Ruthann this turn. She's got to have some sort of mitigation. But nope, she claims she has nothing. So Jesse 4 speeds for no real effect, given that Ruthann is claimed. But he focuses into that 3, and that's enough to toast. That's enough to toast her character. I'm betting she wished she'd used that ancient at this point to heal. But for Wonder Woman, so it is. So we move on to the next round with a single die Kanan versus a slightly damaged Rey and a fully healthy Luke. It's probably not looking good for Ruthann for the next turn. And Jesse also has $3, so this is going to be rough unless Ruthann can make up some ground here real quick. So she opens with a lightsaber pull. We need to search that deck. There we go. We need to search the deck. There we go. So I'm guessing she's going to pull an ancient here, would be my guess. That's not a league. There we go. She puts it back. Fair enough. And he goes with Ezra. That's a fantastic choice. That card is just phenomenal. Okay, action goes to Jesse once Ezra's needs to go to her hand. So right now, Jesse has actually called the TO, which is myself, confirming that Luke can be resolved with a modifier, which of course it can, as long as you declare that action as melee. Okay, so he drops the Ancient, thus enabling the Shoto ping damage. Or I should say the Shoto shield, which enables Ray's ping damage. Okay, Ruthann realizing she hadn't put that in her hand, and I'm guessing her action is going to be to drop that. There we go. She pays 2 to drop the Ezras. Okay, he rolls in, takes the shield from Shoto. He's going to ping Ezra. And that is a missed. That is a missed ping on. That is a missed ping. Sorry, I said Ezra, but I obviously meant Kanan. That is a missed opportunity there because he did not ping with the damage that he could have with Ray. So Ruthann rolls in. Kanan rolls melee and $1. It looks like. Oh, pacifies again. Actually, that's an effective pacify, only giving 1 shield and removing 2 damage. I like that move, using the pacify as removal, especially when you're this far ahead, because he hasn't even rolled in Luke yet, and he's going to be able to potentially hit for a significant amount here this turn. Discards to reroll. Gets the 1 gun. Not probably what she wanted to see. Alright, rolling Luke. We've got a blank, a focus, and $1 on the heirloom. I'm guessing he's going to pitch to reroll here at least. And this is not looking good for Ruthann here. So she plays well connected to gain $1. Now we don't know what she has in her hand, but giving Jesse an extra card at this point is not an optimal play. So he will focus into the 2 damage on Ray. Now let's hope Ruthann's got some sort of response here to why she took $. So she'll shoot Ray for the 1 to take off the shield. Ray stays at 3. Oh, close quarters assault to dump her hand. I see no reason she wouldn't claim here. Take her $. There she goes. And now Jesse pretty much has free reign here. That's not what he wanted to see, but that's not bad either. So we've got the 2 blanks, where we're going to be able to put a total of 6 damage, I believe, on Ray. 7 damage, my apology. Or not on Ray, on Kanan. So we've got 5 damage left to go for Jesse, and Ruthann's fighting a pretty uphill battle here. She's going to have to play pretty well here to get out of this hole. So we've got a 1 guaranteed on the Ray roll. So Force Illusion, that's a good start, but she's still going to need more dice. Loth, Wolf, Bond, that's fantastic. That's a guaranteed 1 with Ray. Let's Jesse roll in both his characters. He gets an additional from the Shoto activation. Gets to ping for the 1. Roll in both his characters. That is quite brutal in this situation for Ruthann. Here comes Luke. Now that's all 1 action, mind you. That's plenty of shields. That looks like it's probably going to be GG here. See if Ruthan's got anything with her 4 monies to take it on. Otherwise, she is in deep trouble. She just played easy pickings, which is actually not a legal play because Bo is dead. But Jesse went ahead and allowed that. So he pops the Force Illusion. Maybe. Yep, pops the Force Illusion for 4, I believe. And then resolves the shields in for melee and the other melee as well, so she takes net 2. So Kanan's sitting at 8. So Ruthan has not yet rolled in Kanan, but with shields on both of them, did she just claim? No, yeah, she's realizing she didn't roll him in yet, so she's gonna roll in. Got a gun and $1. He's pitching to re-roll with Ray. Got a blank. Takes a shield. My apologies, that was not $1. It was a shield. So Kanan takes the shield. Got a pitch to re-roll. And hits Ray for 1 to take off the shield, which we put right back on. Now Ruthan claims. Goes back to 5 monies. That 5 money would be probably very useful if Hero could run Rise Again or Dark Ritual. However, that's not the case. So Ray has the guaranteed 1 from the ping here to take the shield off. So Ruthan does roll in Kanan after dropping the Vibro. But that is not what she wanted to see there. So we do have a 2 on Ezra's. And we get the ping damage. And there's what he wanted to see. So there's a 4-speed special. We do already have 1 showing on Ray. So that is what she needed, or what Jesse needed. Let's see what Ruthan has. Looks like an overconfidence. So she's going to overconfidence the 4-speed on the Ray. And the 4-speed goes away, but Jesse rolls into his 2, which is enough to put Kanan down. So that is it. So round 1 winner is Jesse with Luke 3, Ray 2. All right, catch us next for round 2.